Hi, I'm Linda from Barlates Body Blitz. Welcome to Endurance 120, 1 + 2 = 3. For today's workout, you won't need any equipment. If you want to intensify some of the moves, you can use light hand weights or even ankle weights, but I'll be demonstrating without. I'm just using an exercise mat. I'm not even wearing footwear, but if you want to, you can. Now, this is an advanced workout. It's 120-second intervals with only 10 seconds of rest. So that's 2 minutes straight of work. If you're not an intermediate, advanced to advanced exerciser, I suggest you don't do this workout. Start with one of my easier ones. I'm going to do 2 rounds of warm-up exercises to ease you into it. But if you're in a particularly cold climate, make sure you warm up extra and come back when you're ready. We will be doing some down dog exercises, quite a few of those, as well as handstand variations. So make sure you've got a nice clear space so you're not going to knock into anything. And if you don't feel comfortable doing down dog exercises because you have sore wrists, you might want to either use yoga blocks, use a step so you can elevate your hands slightly, or even use dumbbells so that you can change the positioning of your wrists. I will try to cue you for modifications, but if you're a bit unsure, I do have a tutorial on the website, on the YouTube channel, to show you how to modify down dog exercises and handstand variations. Okay, once I press start, there's going to be 5 seconds to set up the first exercise, which is just going to be squats of various kinds, and then we're going to flow through for 20 rounds. Once we do the 2 warm-up exercises, we're going to stay on one side, and then we're going to move to the other side, and then we'll be done. I'm going to flow all the way through, but if you need to take breaks at any time, press pause and come back when you're ready. Keep water and a towel handy because this is going to be a sweat fest. Okay, pressing start, come into a squat position, tummy's in, your feet are a bit wider than hip width, and all we're doing is coming down and up. So just come to your low point, seeing that we're just warming up. Anytime we do squats, I want you to keep your tummy pulled in, your shoulders nice and relaxed, and try to sink low as if you're sitting back into a chair. So it's glutes towards the back, making nice 90-degree angles with your legs. And Minnie has decided to join us. She likes to attack my tree, don't you, Minnie? But hopefully she'll be quiet because we still have 1.5 minutes to go. Now, a few more of these, and then we're just going to take it a little bit wider. Really make sure that your weight is in the heels and squeeze your glutes on the out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now angle your feet out and keep going. So slightly wider, almost like a plie sumo squat, just starting to get some inner thighs involved. And this is the time that you can use light dumbbells if you wanted to, but keep in mind, this is only the beginning and we've still got 49 seconds to go of the first interval of 20. Down and up, weight is in the heels, still hinging forward from the hips. A few more of these, and then we're going to take it into some narrow squats. Warming up from all angles, starting to get a breath on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it right in, exactly the same thing. So I'm really hinging forward, keeping my back flat, and just sitting down as if there's a chair right behind me. And we've only got 9 seconds. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, through the 10 seconds, you can keep working. I'm going to take them because I know it's going to get to the point where you really need them. Next, we're going to come down, down, up, up. So come down, down, up, up. Then lean over and just bring your leg up. Then come down on the other side, up, up. Lean forward on an angle and bring your leg up. So it's like a glute raise. Up, up, lean forward and leg up. Down, down, up, up, lean forward, leg up. So if you're not comfortable coming all the way down, you can do more of squats, maybe do 2 squats instead. But I want you to try and get to that up and down motion because it's going to help you in the next interval. It doesn't matter which leg you go down, which leg you go up, just as long as you keep alternating. Down, down, up, up, lean forward and up. Keep your tummy pulled in. And if you want to, you can bend the supporting leg a little bit. That's going to give you some extra glute work there. And it also means you can shoot your moving leg up higher and up. Squeeze those glutes, 48. Always be careful when you're coming into that kneeling position. You want to make sure you really have something soft underneath those knees. 37, up, up. Keep breathing. Down, up, up. 28. So you really want to extend high, point the toe and squeeze the glute. Take advantage of each rep. 18. This is a functional training workout. Lots of up and down moves to get your heart rate high and to build all of your stabilizing muscles. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. So we're going to stay on one side now, and we're going to come into a kneeling position, into all fours, and we're going to kick our leg out to the side. So kick your leg out to the side, then come up and lift off. So kick out to the side and then push off. So if you don't want to do this push off, you can just do a leg up, raise up. But if you want to, you can start to make this bigger. So it's out to the side and then push off. Out to the side, push off. So with this mini handstand, look between your hands. Don't look at your hands. You want to make sure you're looking through towards your feet, and then your leg is coming to the side, really nice and high, squeezing your outer thigh. So with the 1 + 2 = 3 concept, what we're doing is we'll do one interval where you learn a certain combination. Then the second interval, you learn a slightly different combination. And for the third one, you put them both together. So 1 + 2 = 3. So remember this, because we'll be doing this again in the third interval. So if you're not comfortable with these handstands, remember you've got choices. Just do a glute raise and up, side and up. 25 seconds. Just breathe through it. 20. Point your toe, make it look pretty. Make sure your shoulders are aligned over your wrists and you're really keeping perfect alignment before you lift up with those legs. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So for the next one, we're going to kick the same way out to the side, come up and kick to the front, then come back down, side and front. Go now, it's side, step up, front. So, side, weight is in the heel, front. This is a balance challenge, and if it's too much, get a chair and hold onto your chair here. But if you can, I want you to focus on keeping the weight in the heel, and as you come up, just find a focal point in front of you. It's down, side, and up. So down and up, really getting the heart rate up here. To the side and to the front. Hitting your glutes from all angles. Come on. If you hold your tummy in here, it will help you to balance a lot more. 60 seconds to go. So this one's a tough one. If it's too much for you, you can just maybe stay down here and do multiple of these until you're ready, or slow it right down. That's the beauty of interval workouts. You don't have to go at my pace. You go at your pace as long as it's challenging, right? 30 seconds. Breathing hard. even though we're not jumping around. So for the next one, we're going to add those together. We're going to go side into the mini handstand and then side into the step front kick. Okay, so this glute and outer thigh are really feeling it. By the end of the third interval, they've been doing a lot of side kicks. 3, 2, 1. So we're going to start on the floor, side, mini handstand, side, stand up. Are you ready? Deep breath, 3, 2, 1. Side, it's mini handstand, then come down side and stand up with a kick. Now, if you don't want to do the kick, you don't have to. You can just stand up and tap. That's your option. And remember, glute raise here. Modify. Do what you can. Try some of the more advanced variations if you can, but work within your safety zone. I do not want you to injure yourself, okay? There's been many, many times that I've fallen out of these handstands, and you just get better at them. As long as you don't have furniture around and you have a soft surface, that's okay. But I don't want you to twist anything. Otherwise you won't be able to work out with me. So keep it safe, people. And make sure each rep is as good as the last. I want high kicks, high here. If you can, click your ankles together. 50 seconds. I think I need to stop talking, otherwise I won't have enough breath to finish this workout. Make sure you stand up with weight in the heel, okay? So here, weight is in the heel, then you lift up. 30 seconds. Come on, we're in this together. I know it's a lot of reps, but I believe you can do this. We can do this. 19, 18. Keep going. 13 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. We're starting the next series. We're going to start with a down dog position. Down dog position, get ready. So it's down dog to forward push up on our knees, back to forward lunge, stand up. Then come down, down dog, forward push-ups on the knees, then forward lunge, weight is in the heel, stand up. Keep going. Down dog, really stretch. Knee push-up, back and forward, stand up. You're pushing off your heel, stretch it. Come all the way down and forward, stand up. Feeling your glutes, hamstrings, forward push-up. If you can keep your triceps engaged in that push-up, and the way you do that is by facing your elbows to the back. Don't flare them out. See how I'm doing that? And then forward, stand up. Down, lengthen your arms and legs. If you can keep your legs straight and get your heels to the mat during that down dog, and look at your feet. Really take advantage of the stretch element of these functional training routines. 50 seconds. It's back. Now, if you want to do the push-up on your toes and don't put your knees down, go for it. Why not? Advance it even more. Choose your level. But remember, we will be seeing this again in combination with the next little bit. So 28 seconds. Stretch back. Tricep push-up. Forward and up. It should be fluid. It should all feel like it is an extension of one exercise. 13, 12. Back, down and up. 7, 6, 5, 4. The next one's got a bit of a cardio factor. 3, 2, 1. Okay, the next one, we're going to come into a plank. So remember, we ended up here. We're going to switch. 1, 2, and kick. Come down. Go now. 1, 2, and kick. And that's all we're going to do for this interval. And kick. So come down safely. It's a wide lunge, then kick up. Can you touch your toe? And kick up. Once again, if you need a chair to hold on to, there is no shame in that. But if you can, I want you to hold your tummy in and kick high. As you come down, you've got a straight back leg. There's no bend there. And if you look straight ahead of you, you've got more chance of not wobbling. And up. Come down low into that runner's lunge. Stretch back through that back leg and feel the dynamic stretch element of this exercise. 58. Just breathe. Down. Switching those legs. Weight is always in the heel before you stand up. Make sure that you're nicely aligned, your tummy's pulled in, and then you stand up. 32. So the next one, we're going to add those two together. So the down dog to the knee triceps push up to the step forward and up into this. Okay? Got it? We're going to do it together. Nice cardio factor. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, straight arms here, and 1. So starting with your down dog. Heart rate is high. 3, 2, 1. Down dog to tricep, to come forward and up, down, switch, switch, and kick. Back to down dog. Tricep, step forward, come up, back down, switch, switch, and kick. Straight into the down dog, forward into the triceps push-up, forward. You still want to stand up here, hands down, switch, switch, and kick. Come on, you can do it. Keep your arms in. Weight is in the heel here, and switch it, and kick. And if you don't want to do that kick, I forgot to mention that you can just do a tap in. I'll show you this time. Switch, switch, tap in, okay? Back into down dog. Stretch at every opportunity. Stretch wide here. Up, down, switch, switch, and kick. And it's down dog. And it's tricep. Get low. You want to use your triceps here. And kick. 47. Down dog. Arms skim your diaphragm. And up and down. Switch, switch, and kick. And again, long legs and arms all the way down. My chest is touching down each time I do the push-up. Switch, switch, and kick. 25 seconds. Heels down if you can. Breathe. Tummies are in. Up, down. Switch, switch. 15 seconds. Come on. We're done with this after that. And we're moving on to a new one. Up, down. Switch, switch, and kick. 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to sit down. And we're going to open up to the side. So your hands are behind you. Open up to the side, wide legs. Cross over the other leg and lift off. Come back down, open, cross behind, and lift up. So you would have seen this before in one of my workouts, and lift up. So you're twisting into a perfect down dog position before you lift up. And if you don't want to lift up, then do a leg raise like this, okay? Behind, wide. So you want to feel your inner thigh, and up. Once again, looking between your hands towards your foot. Don't look at your hands. Your neck will be out of alignment with your spine, and you don't want that. So look through at your feet. Choose your level with this handstand. You can bend your leg up, or if you want to go all the way, you can click your ankles together or side by side, whatever you prefer. Everyone is slightly different, so just find something that challenges you. Come on, keep going. 38, and up, and side. 31, and up. Lots of shoulder work with these handstands. We like to work our arms without weights, right? And up. 14 seconds, and up. You can do it. 8, 7, 2, and 1. Okay, so the next part, we would have been in an out, forward, and up. So now we're going to stay in a down dog, and we're going to do an up, down, up with the back, step through, up. So same sort of move like we did before, but it's almost like a pendulum swinging through and using the momentum of this swing here to help you swing up the other leg. Now, if you can't do that, you can tap in. So it's up, forward, in. But if you can, I want a big glute raise. Squeeze your glute. Weight is in the heel on the up. And so you're using your glutes here and you're using your glutes here. Okay? Are you doing it? If it's too much to go this fast, slow it down. We've got 1 minute. Up. Squeeze your glute. Weight in the heel. Up. Sweat is pouring, even though we're not jumping. Up. You can have your foot slightly turned out before you step on it. That's going to hit your glutes in a slightly different angle. And if you want to, this leg here, you can angle it. So you can angle it slightly to the side. I'm going to show you from a different angle so your foot can be angled and you can kick slightly to the side. Up and up. Okay? That's your options if you want to work different angles. Up and up. 7, 6, 5, 4, through 2, and 1. Guess what? We're putting it together. So we're going to start with that one. Handstand, up, kick, up. Okay, so out, cross. It's up, stay down. It's up, it's forward, it's up. Come back across. It's crossover, handstand. It's up, it's through, it's up. It's bend your leg over, come to the front. It needs to be a really wide sweep to the front so you get your inner thigh. It's down, it's open wide to the front. It's crossover, it's handstand, it's glute raise through and up. Come on, keep going. This is the last one in this series, and then we're going to switch and do it all to the other side. Aren't we lucky? Come on, long, long, long. Everything is about length here. And kick. Come on, all the way. Choose your level with this handstand. Up, forward. Nice high kick if you can. And up, forward kick. Back down, 36. Wide. And handstand. Up. Forward kick. Tummy's in the entire time. You need to keep your tummy and protect your core. And up. And raise, squeeze that glute. Take every moment you can to squeeze the heck out of that glute. Looking through. Up, forward. 8, 7, 6, 5. All the way to the end. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Okay, we're on the other side. Remember that side? No mercy for those arms. Oh my goodness. Ready? It's side to up. Why did I do this sequence? I forgot that on the other side we're going to be doing 2 lots of handstands in a row. But remember your options. You can just go like this. Okay? Make sure you're on the other leg. If you mirror me and the leg that is closest to the screen, that's the leg you want to be lifting. So mirroring is actually the easiest way to do it rather than trying to stay on the same leg as me. So at the moment, if you're mirroring me, your kicking leg should be your right leg because it's my left leg, okay? So just make sure you just keep in the same direction, angle your body in the same direction as me. It makes it a lot easier. 57. Look through at your feet. Don't look at your hands. And choose your level for this handstand. And up. And if you overshoot it, don't worry. You just get a bit more air time as long as you don't fall. And up. And even if you fall, that's okay too. Nobody saw you, right? As long as you didn't hurt yourself, get back up and keep going. No excuses. 25. 22. You have got plenty of time to perfect each move. Okay? So, 10 seconds. Each rep should be better than the last. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, same thing. Remember? Up. This is my wobbly side. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out to the side. Weight in the heel. Kick forward. Back down. Side, heel, kick forward. You're gonna wobble. That's okay. Hold on if you need to. I'm gonna just pick that focal point and I'm not gonna look at the camera because that's gonna put me off. And I'm really gonna try and focus on kicking high, squeezing my hips and outer thighs on that side leg extension and holding my belly button into my spine, trying really hard not to fall over. Come on. This is why we work single sides, because we all have imbalances and this is how we figure out what they are. And we're strengthening them. Okay, if you always work 2 legs at the same time, you are never going to get rid of those weaknesses and imbalances in your body. 47. Side kick. Straight ahead. So this one is almost a flick out. It's a little bit different than some of the other ones where we came through with almost a straight leg because we're coming from that kneeling position. We've got to press up and then flick out. And you can even lean slightly back with your chest to give you more of an extension. 19. Then we're putting it together. And your butt is going to be on fire. You're welcome, people. I'm shaping your glutes right here. 9, 8, 7. You can do it. I believe in you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so side handstand, side up. Oh yes, we're doing it. 3, 2, 1. Side, handstand, back down, side, kick it up. Again, side, handstand. Choose your level with the handstand. As I said, choose your pace. You do not need to go my pace. Please, I just want you to be challenged. Especially if you're wearing ankle weights. I know there's some really crazy people out there that are going to be wearing ankle weights. Don't go as fast as me. If it puts you off, I don't want you to get injured. Side and up. Side. Look through at your feet. All the way high. I want you to squeeze your outer thigh here. That's what this is for. Outer thighs, hips and glutes. Don't miss out. Core is strong too. Every time you do those handstands, you're using your upper body, your core, your powerful leg muscles to kick you all the way up. 48. Just breathe. Suck oxygen to those muscles. And if you've got lactic acid building up, shake it off for a split second and then come back. No more than a split second. Just slow down, use a modification, but don't stop. 18, 17, 16. We're done with this one in 12 seconds. And then we're moving onto that down dog push-up one, remember? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so remember, down dog to knee push-up. 2, step in front, big lunge. 3, 2, 1. Down dog. Narrow push-up on your knees. Step your leg through, up a little bit and down. Straight arms and legs. Arms by your rib cage. Step through, wide lunge, up and down. Again, you are stretching your hamstrings, the quads, your shoulders. This is a nice triceps push-up. Here, back leg is straight. Use your glutes, those powerful glute muscles, to get you up out of that lunge. Push up and back down. You don't need to straighten your leg all the way in that lunge. I just want you to push up, feel the glute activate, come down. Get down in that triceps push-up. Try to touch your chest all the way to the mat. And if you're feeling up to it, knowing now that this is the last side, why not do a few on your toes? Why not? Up, down. 45. Hold your core in. Up, down. 37. Back. I've got my heels touching the mat during that down dog. But if you're not flexible enough to do that, just come as close as you can. 23. Up, down. 20 seconds. Getting quiet. Come through. Up, down. We've got those switches next. Oh my goodness. Why did I put cardio in this workout? 5 seconds. I believe you can do this. 3, 2, 1. So remember, your leg is in front and we're going to switch and kick up. Yep, we are. 3, 2, 1. Switch, kick it up. So now your leg that's kicking up is straight. Switch, kick up. Switch, kick up. Now if you don't want to jump, you can kind of walk it back, forward. You just have to kind of improvise. The other thing you can do is knee, and up, okay? That's your other option. Knee, and up instead of the switches. Switch, switch, and up. Switch, switch, and up. There's a little bit of impact, but if you keep your legs long here, really stretch them out towards the back, and try to keep your wrists and elbows aligned underneath your shoulders, then you're actually using your powerful arms and shoulders here to hold you in place. And the legs shouldn't be getting that much weight, if you know what I mean. They should feel kind of like light, like they're just moving quite easily, and the weight and work is more in your arms. 34. That's the way it feels for me anyway. I'm kind of not flat-handed. I'm kind of like on the top portion of my hand, and I've got the heel of my hand up off the mat. For me, that works. If it doesn't work for you, then have both your hands flat. 9-8. It's also helpful to use dumbbells here, so you can hold on to those. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, putting those together. So, down dog, push up, lunge, up, switches kick. Down dog, push up, leg lunge, up, down, switches, kick. Down dog, push up, lunge, up, down, don't forget the up, down, switches, kick. Down dog. Each one needs to be perfect, okay? Don't get slack, get slower, but don't slack on your form. Please, just slow down. Switch, switch, and kick. Big long kicks. I want this to feel like a stretch workout. Up, down, switch, switch, and kick. Again, back, triceps, lunge, up, down, switch, switch, and kick. Straight leg kick. Down dog, push up, lunge, up, down, switch, switch, straight leg kick. Just kick as high as you're able, but literally as high as you're able. Don't do a low kick here. Kick it high. Down dog, 30 seconds. Push up, lunge, up, down, switch, switch, kick. 20 seconds, down dog. Push up, lunge, up, down, switch, switch, kick. 10 seconds, people. Then we're on to the last interval. Well, the last section, the last 3 intervals, and 1. Okay, so we're gonna do the leg open to the side, turn, handstand. Ready? Leg open, over, you're crossing over, handstand, crossing back, open, cross over the knee, handstand. So, before you lift off that leg, you need to be in a perfectly aligned down dog position. Don't be twisting your body, okay? Look through your legs, wide, cross over, and remember, you do not have to lift off. You can just go like this and lift up, okay? Simple. 1:10 and up. Actually, no, 1:15. I'm reading it wrong. Hold your tummies in. So when you're opening that leg to the side, why not lean back on your triceps and get some arm work too? You may as well. Bonus arm work is always a good idea. 55. 48. If you need to take a micro break, take one, okay? I'm not going to tell. But then come straight back when you're ready. 35. Long legs. 28. I want you to really open that inner thigh up to the ceiling. Wide, stretching inner thigh motion. 15, 14. We can do this. Keep going. I know it's hard. It's hard for me too. I'm not gonna lie. 3, 2, and 1. Now, we're gonna come and we're gonna swing up and we're gonna come up. Okay? 3, 2, down dog. Straight leg up, onto the heel, swing the leg, back down. It's like a pendulum. I want it to be fluid. Now, if you want to turn your leg out a little bit and open up through the hip, you can do that, as long as you're squeezing your glute. And if you want to, kick this leg slightly on an angle, you can do that too, okay? But the main point is that both need to be high. High here and high here. This is your second last 2-minute interval. Okay, so if this is all you have left, this and then putting them together, I need you to focus and I need you to give me every last bit of determination and perseverance to see this through. Do not stop early. Don't do it. Don't do it. Even if you're not kicking and you're just tapping in, just do not stop. You do not have permission to stop. You have permission to slow down if you need to, but you don't have permission to stop. 18, 17, 16, 15. Squeeze your glutes at the top. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. High kick. It's a stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Guess what? Last interval. Out to the side, handstand. Into that one we just did. Ready? Go now. Out to the side, cross it over, handstand. You raise it. You kick it. You come back down. You open. You come into a handstand. You raise it. You kick it. You come back down. Okay? This one kind of is a little bit easier because you've got more components. So, what does that mean? It means your form is going to be perfect. Yes? High kick. Come down angled. Wide leg extension. Perfect handstand variation. Squeeze the glute. Kick it high again. Hold your tummy in. Back onto your arms here. Get some bonus triceps. And up. And up. And up. And again. 56 seconds. You can do this. And up. Through. And down. 46. So it takes about 10 seconds to do the full combination. And down. 35. And up. And raise. Through. Kick. And down. 25. And up. And up. Kick. Back. Down. 15. Yes. Yes, yes. We're getting close. Do not stop until I tell you. 5 seconds. You've got time. Shall we finish it? Let's just finish it up. Oh my goodness. Congratulations. You are done. So, how was it? 20 rounds of 2 minutes. Let's just kind of let the heart rate down a bit. Just like wave your arms, get your life back. Your breathing should start slowing down. You're probably going to start sweating big time now, because as you stop, the sweat will just pour. And now just to the front and to the front. Dynamic movement to help you slow down. So even though, yes, I agree, 2-minute intervals are tough, we kind of were okay, weren't we? We weren't like totally dying. We could still breathe. We could still do things, hopefully with correct form. So that shows you that you are really strong. And you should congratulate yourself that you achieved this. And even if, let's say, you are completely dying right now, bring your legs in front. Just the fact that you attempted it, just the fact that you did most of it, shows that you are definitely someone that perseveres. So next time it will be easier. It's going to get easier each time. This is a tough workout. Who does 2-minute intervals? You know what I mean? We just did 2-minute intervals. Most people do 30-second, 50-second, 1-minute intervals. So work your way up to it. And plus, it's not just 2-minute intervals. It's interesting, challenging moves for your balance, for your coordination. It's not just 2-minute intervals of, say, jumping jacks, which anyone can do, right? So think about that. Come up and cross your leg over. It's 2-minute intervals of handstands, of like all sorts of up and down moves, crossing over, glute raises, kicks, kneeling to kicks. So I think you should be very proud of yourself. Come to the other side, quad stretch. We love crazy workouts, don't we? We don't want to do boring stuff, and our body doesn't want to do boring stuff. Our body wants variety, it wants change, and that's how you get it to change. These handstands will get you the strongest arms and shoulders you'll ever have, because you are hiking your entire body weight onto your arms and shoulders. Okay, so depending on how much you weigh, work it out. It's more than your 5 kilo, 10 kilo dumbbells that you do biceps curls with. Now come onto your tummy, and I just want you to push up. Deep breaths. Then come into child's pose with your knees apart. Push your armpits to the mat. And then just come into all fours. Blow all the air out and push your shoulder blades apart. And then up. And then breathe in again and all the air out again. Push your spine up to the ceiling. And release. And then just because we did work our shoulders so much, we're going to give them some extra stretches. So pull across and across. And a little bit for the triceps, behind and behind. Interlace, pull in front, roll your shoulders, and you are done. Thanks so much for joining me for my Endurance 120, 1 + 2 = 3. You survived it. Congratulations. I'll see you at the next segment.